Hey guys, I'm Brennan, and I'm going to start my speech off with a little bit of a story. So, Jay Williams was selected second overall in the 2002 NBA draft. Jay Williams is a basketball player at Duke, and he just won a national championship and was ready to become a budding star in the NBA. But a few days later after the draft, he faced a tragic motorcycle accident where his career ended completely and he wasn't able to play basketball again. The sad part about this is that he left college early to play and didn't even take his education seriously because he spent more time on athletics than he did on his education. Athletes who skip college and do not take their education seriously will have to face the tragic reality of losing their meaning and even having to restart their education. Some statistics to back this up is that only 2% of college athletes actually become professional. And the biggest league that takes in these players is obviously the NFL. And the average NFL career is only 3 years. So students who complete their education are a lot more well-rounded and are able to fall back on something when their career ends. So they need to have an outlet to turn to when their career is over, whatever their major is, whether it's communications or maybe even being a doctor. Education is something that throughout history men have fought for, men and women including actually. It was seen as a privilege, and today it's seen as a burden. So many of these athletes go to college at little to no cost, and they need to take advantage of having all 4 years free or maybe even little cost. It'd be awful to see anyone fail and lose their path in life and have nothing to fall back on. If you know someone who's playing sports in college, do your part and remind them that why they're there is to get an education, not just to play sports. I'm going to end with a quote from Jason Clary, and it says, "The fact is, these players are student athletes. Students come before athletes. These players go to college for an education, not a draft pick. Although some of these players do end up playing at the next level, the smartest decision they can make to ensure their future is by finishing school." Thank you very much.